I'm literally practicing. So just be aware, I'm practicing. I literally never go live in Instagram. I'd never go live in Instagram. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, I have no idea how this works. I'm so used to only going live on Facebook. Give me some tips on what to do when you go live in Instagram. Hey, how you doing, Mrs. Doodley? Hey, I've never been live on Instagram. This is my first time. This is so exciting. So what happens? Does the video like stay up? Can I share it? Like, what do you do? I'm nervous. This is exciting. So it's like Facebook. You just go live and just run your mouth. And I can really, thank you. The smoothie joint. Shout out to the smoothie joint. Yes. Where are you located? Where are you located? Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you, Mrs. Dooley. Yeah, listen, just decided. I saw somebody go live. I was like, let me go live. Let me push this button. I guess since I'm here, I might as well give some free tips and resources on wealth building or something. Okay, the smoothie joint, you're in Chicago. Chi-town. Chi-town. It's cold in Chicago. Hey, how you doing? I'm so excited. So we're doing a clubhouse takeover, and we're in the back office doing some stuff on Instagram. And I was like, let me go live. Somebody just went live. How does this work? And then, I think I'm cute today. So I was like, I might as well show the world what 42 years of cuteness looks like. Since you asked. Hey, Nori. How are you? Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? Y'all getting money today? Y'all getting money today? What y'all doing? This is my first time going live, so don't expect nothing but randomness. Hey, Mrs. Dilly, thank you so much. I am well. Thank you, King, for asking. What's your wealth plan just joined? Hey, girl. 42 years of cuteness, I'm just saying. We gotta live this life. Hey, what's your wealth plan? Give us some wealth strategies. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick before I get off of here, since this is my first live. I might as well hit y'all with what I do best. What does Dr. O do best? I am a confidence expert. My job, like, by the time you get done messing with me, you're gonna be confident. You're gonna be running through brick walls. You're gonna be walking on air and water. All right? You're gonna know that you know messing around with me. That's why you come over here. You want that work? We got that work. So I do want to talk about something very serious, though, because there's a lot of shifting of wealth coming. There's a lot of shifts of wealth, and if you're not ready, you're just going to lose it. It's just like the lottery system, right? If you're not prepared, you're just going to lose it. So I do want to give you some tips to be prepared when you get that wealth transaction, because that money's exchanging hands right now. The baby boomers are handing it over to us. These millennials and us, what are we, the Gen X generation? We are exchanging that wealth, and that's what's happening in the market. This economic civil war is happening, and we're here to take over. Hey, Benz. Hey, everybody. Hey, Deville. So anyway, here's two things that I want to give before I sign off. All right. Number one, get around those who have established wealth, not receipts of sales and stuff like that. We're talking about established wealth, what we call old money, long money, real money. Precious metals, silver, gold, rhodium, palladium. Okay? Get with people who are established. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Get with people who have established wealth. You don't need to try to take it from them. You don't need mentorship. You don't need guidance. You just need to have a team of people that have established wealth. That's number one. Because when this money exchanges hands, we're going to have to learn how to be distributors, right? We're the ones who are going to have to distribute the wealth. We're not getting the money so we can go buy Lambos. I like Lambos, but we're not getting the money so we can go buy Lambos. We don't need a 4,000 square foot house. Well, we do, but we don't. Okay. We don't need to be trying to go get a 10,000 square foot house. When the wealth comes into your hands, we're not talking about money. I'm talking about wealth. Public money, private wealth. Speak the word, Dr. O. Public money, private wealth. Public money, private wealth. Whenever we get it, we are only getting it to redistribute it. That's it. That's it. If your little percentage includes a Lambo, fine. If your little percentage includes a trip to Bora Bora, that's absolutely fine. As long as you know that the basis points of you getting the wealth is for redistribution, we're going to be all right. Don't be like these old heads that have all these billions and trillions of dollars stacked up and don't redistribute it out here. And that's why communities are tore up from the floor up. People are out here getting divorces when all they needed was therapy. People out here quitting their jobs when all they needed was a strategy. People out here losing their shirt in business when all they needed was the proper structure. Because people don't want to distribute. People don't want to distribute. Speak that word over your life. I will be a distributor of wealth. That's why it's coming this way. That's why all the wealth is coming over here to Dr. O, because I'm going to be a great distributor of wealth. Not because I want to have it. I don't need to have it. Not because I want to keep it. I don't need to keep it. The reason why Dr. O gets wealth is because she's an awesome distributor. There's no other reason for it. You don't need all this stuff. You don't need all this junk. You need to become a distributor of wealth. And if you happen to treat yourself and you do want to get your Lambo, you got your Lambo because you deserved it for distribution of wealth. This is my first live, so I don't know what I'm doing, but I promise you I know by God what I'm saying. And this wealth transfer that's going to happen is not going to happen for you to look good. On my mama, on my hood, I look good. But there is no way that I'm going to look good and my people are out here suffering. There ain't that much beauty in the world. I'm not going to walk past and walk over somebody laying on a mat on the ground just so I can step in a mansion. That's demonic. Therefore, this is what I will say. This is what I will say. I will help you say it. I will be a distributor of wealth. That's why I'm trusted with wealth, because I'm an awesome distributor. Well, how did you become an awesome distributor, Dr. O? I started finding opportunities that were going to create further options of wealth. I started looking at opportunities that were going to get someone further in their wealth journey. And as I saw those, I started placing my bet. You want to bet on something? Bet on that. Bet on this wealth. Private wealth. Public money, private wealth. Public money, private wealth. Public money, private wealth. Money, real money, is precious metals. It's not that fiat currency. Now that's currency and that's powerful. So that's one, right? So we already know that I'm going to be a distributor of wealth. That's what happens. Number two, because we already talked about hanging around those and getting with those. Get with the old heads that have the real money. When you meet somebody, hey, how you doing? My name is Dr. O. You got precious metals? Yes. Do you know what that is? Yes. Do you own any silver? Yes. Okay. Hey, my name is Dr. O. Do you have rhodium? Do you have rhodium? You showing me these receipts, all this stuff you done made, all this stuff you done made, all these Lambos and purses and Louis Vuitton and all this stuff you got. Do you have any silver? Yes. Do you have rhodium, palladium? Do you have any gold, real gold? Yes. Okay, great. Now we're in business. Get some of those people on your team. Those people know about what we call old money. Then you got to get with people that got that new money. What's new money? Cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency, digital currency, social currency. What's that new money? Where I go buy a house and I never exchange cash for it. I never go get a loan. I don't have to apply for nothing. You can get on Nexo right now. Download the Nexo app. If you're in cryptocurrency, download Nexo, nexo.io, nexo.io. Download that app. When you download that app and you put your cryptocurrency in there, they're going to give you a loan. And then you're able to become a sublender. They make you a lender. So what? You can distribute the wealth. Take the wealth out of there, become a sublender and flip it. You can flip it back into crypto and get more and create compounding interest situation, or you can use it for something else that's going to create more wealth. My whole role on this earth, my entire purpose on this earth is the purpose of wealth. So I'm here to help you become a distributor of wealth. I don't want you to have it. It don't make no sense to have it. I want you to distribute it and redistribute it. I want you to reverse engineer it. I want you to become a scientist at this thing, right? A wealthologist. Speak the word, Dr. O. But anyway, I just want to give you those 2 tips. Get with people that know about that old money, aka precious metals, ETFs, corporate bonds, government bonds. Get with the people that know about that old money. And also in your Rolodex, you should have people with old money and new money. Old money and new money. New money and old money. They're going to come together and join forces. And when they do, you want to be in the middle of the deal. You need to be in the art of the deal. You might not like Donald Trump, but he wrote a good book called The Art of the Deal. Don't care who wrote it. Get the content information out of it and use it in your life. It will change your life. Don't worry about who wrote it. And if you don't want to read it because he wrote it, find books and things that lead you into structuring deals. If you do not know how to structure deals and you don't know how to put yourself in a position of reaping the rewards of the deals, then you're going to continually be pushed out, back, and away from where you're supposed to be. So if you don't want to read the book, The Art of the Deal, because Donald Trump wrote it, don't. But I'm telling you, the information in that book will help you structure the deal. Once you're structured properly, there's nothing that can hold you back. A lot of people lose a ton of their wealth because they don't have their intellectual property secure. They're not structured properly. They don't have their stuff in place. They're not legit. But they're out here trying to get these bags. For what? What do you need them for? Are you redistributing the wealth? Because if you're not redistributing the wealth, you don't need the bag. They talk about the law of attraction. We know the law of attraction works off of what you feel about. And if you don't feel like a wealth distributor, what do you need wealth for? So I'm helping you break that curse and break those spells off of your life so you can understand the art of why the people with the money get the money, because they're distributors of it. They don't want to own nothing. They want to control everything. When you become a controller of wealth, then you get more of it. That's why the rich get rich and the poor stay poor. Besides the poor thinking everything that is a scam, the rich understand distribution. You can manufacture all you want, but if you have nowhere to distribute it, what did you just make? A bunch of nothing sitting up in a warehouse for nothing, causing you problems and liabilities. We don't make nothing but wealth. Is it Nexo or Nexo? No, King, it's Nexo.io. So Nexo.io. You take your crypto and you deposit it into those wallets. And what happens is they give you a loan. So if you have $50,000 worth of crypto, you're automatically going to get, if you have $100,000 worth of crypto, they're going to give you $50,000 on top of your crypto, creating an asset out of your crypto. Your crypto now becomes an asset. You leave it in there. You don't touch the crypto. You just use the loan money. Now they charge anywhere between 5 and 12% to utilize it. But as long as you're utilizing that loan to create an asset, who cares about the percentage? Let them have their little pennies. Let the peasants eat. Right? Let them have their pennies, and you are over there either putting it in more crypto, you're putting it into your stock market, you're putting it into bonds, you're putting it into real estate, you're putting it into getting rid of your debt. Getting rid of your debt is a form of wealth. Speak the word, Dr. O. Mark Cuban told me, he said, Dr. O, when you're really serious about joining the BBC, the Billionaire Boys Club, you'll get out of debt. Call me when you have no debt. Now, there is good debt, real estate or anything that's making you more money. There is good debt. But what he was saying was, call me when you don't have bags. When you want to get to the bag, get rid of your baggage. Let God use you, Dr. O. If you want to get to these bags, you'll get rid of your baggage. That's emotional baggage. That's mental baggage. That's spiritual baggage, physical baggage. You'll get rid of all that junk if you want to come over here and play with us, because we don't need you emotional. I have so many black women in my inbox just super emotional. They want me to help them out, but they don't want to do the work. They want me to help them, but they don't want the solution. I call myself the tough love millionaire because I am going to give you this tough love. And it's not for everybody, so I don't give it to everybody. So don't ask me for it because you might not be ready for it. But when it comes to you creating wealth and generating wealth for yourself, get around, number one, old money, and number two, get around new money. New money is digital based. New money is virtual based. Artificial intelligence, machine learning, social currency, digital currency. What do we call that? Smart contracts, tokenization. New money is basically getting rid of the middleman. There you go. those situations that take the middleman off the equation and put you in direct contact with the situation. That's new money. Old money, real money, REAL, money. I had to realize, REALEYES, what real money was, and it's precious metals. I own, with my business partner, he owns it and brought me into the business. He started it and brought me in. We own a precious metals company called Prosperity Mint, where we help people obtain precious metals, aka real money, in lieu of their assets and their fiat currency. So we flip fiat currency and turn it into a real asset so that you can be wealthy. And there's nothing wrong with you starting small. Everybody went, how much does it cost, doctor? Oh, I don't have millions of dollars. I don't have hundreds of thousands of dollars. $2, $1, $3, $4 do. Get started some kind of way. Stablecoin, thank you. Newcoin.org. Don't know what that is, but it looks amazing. But anyway, this is my first live. And I just wanted to come on here just to see how it works because I've never done it before. But anyway, I thought I'd give some tools and tidbits of wealth since that's my platform. And I'm excited. So there it is. I don't know what happens on the back end. I guess I don't even know what to hit to get out the video. Is it the X at the top? It's a damn shame. I can tell you about wealth, but I don't know about this Instagram. The Tiny Theater Company, what's up? The J. Marie, hey, what's up? All right, I got to get out of here. They're calling me in the back. But anyway, just signed up. Awesome. You signed up for Nexo? Appreciate you. Yay. Thank you. Yes, get that Nexo. Get that money, yo. All right. And then don't sacrifice your crypto. Just use the loan instead of your crypto. And that way you keep your asset working for you. That way as the market fluctuates. So let's just say, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, King? I remember you were in a room with us. Sharp forever, right? 82? Yeah, okay. So back to the crypto. So what you do is you just take your crypto and leave it alone. So what happens is, say your crypto is $38,000 right now, right? The BTC is 38,000 and ETC is 1,500. Let's get it there. 38,000, 1,500. Please get back to that, right? So they'll give you the loan of the 50,000. When it drops, you got your $50,000. So as it drops and it declines, don't even worry about it. You got what you needed and you're done. Go take that 50,000, keep your crypto working in the market and take that $50,000 and go and flip it into another asset and then pay it back. You don't even have to pay it back. Like you can pay back how you want to, right? You can pay back how you want to. There's no set amount, just like with life insurance. And I always tell people, if you really, really, really want to learn, although life insurance is not an investment, it is definitely a way for you to establish and build wealth and for you to be able to become a bank. And so what happens with life insurance, what I've done over time is I leverage my cash value, and anytime I can pay it back, I can use it. It's an unlimited supply. And at the same time that I'm using my cash value, my life insurance policy is compounding interest and increasing on top of that. That's what I tell people. It's the same thing that's happening right now with new money. Cryptocurrency, digital assets, and things of that nature. So all you have to do with your life insurance policy, mine is very, very expensive, so I won't even talk about mine, but you can get a life insurance policy that is at your cost price point. And what you can do with the cash value is you can flip it as many times as you can pay it back. The interest rate, some of them 4.78, 5%, 3%. I don't know what it's going to be for you. Based off your blood, you can fund your life. Your own blood will fund your life. They come, take your blood, make sure you're still good on your life, issue a life insurance policy, which is an asset. They give you the asset, all the cash that you have in there while you're alive, you can use it. There's a thing called the wealth, it's called the wealth code by, I want to say his name is, dang, it just slipped my mind. I say it all the time. Anyway, it's called the wealth code. You can Google it. And when you put in the wealth code, this gentleman is the wealth manager for Jeff Bezos and Warren Buffett, him and his family. Tom. His name is Tom. Tom has a strategy called the wealth code. My product is called Your Family Bank. And it's basically being your own bank through mutual trust. That's a product, a banking product. Anyway, He teaches you how Jeff Bezos and Warren Buffett would rather pay the $60,000 or whatever tax penalty, which is cheaper than paying taxes. And then that's how the wealth have the loopholes of the rich. There's another book, The Loopholes of the Rich, and they teach you how to use these tax strategies. My business partner taught my on my Facebook Live today. He was saying that it's okay for you to have, basically you don't pay the taxes, but you have the implications, but you're not responsible for the taxes. But anyway, the point is, through the wealth code teaches you how to get around all the tax liabilities. The reason why 501c4s, 501c3s, 501c6s, all those organizations, nonprofit organizations, foundations, and trusts, they basically are tax havens for the wealthy. I think Puerto Rico is the last tax haven country in the United States of America, but there are plenty of them out there where basically your tax responsibilities and liabilities are not as high. You get to obtain more of your wealth. When you think about that, you're making $20 an hour. You're not making $20 an hour. You're making more like $15 an hour because taxes is eating up your money. I don't care if you're rich or poor. Taxes is coming for everybody. It has equal opportunity. Taxes has equal opportunity. So what happens with the wealthy is what they do is they start to protect themselves through different means. Anyway, with life insurance and your cash value, what happens is, as you become a bank and you're able to get the wealth and keep the wealth for yourself and flip it for yourself, even though you're paying interest, you also get the credit for the interest. So you're paying yourself interest and you're using the money. Let's just say you have $10,000 cash value. You take the $10,000, you go get an asset that's going to increase: crypto, stock, bonds, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Real estate. I don't know what to tell you. But you go in there and you take that $10,000 and you flip it. You pay it back. And then you flip it again. And then you pay it back. And then you flip it again. You pay it back. And then you flip it again. How many times can you do that? However many times you can do that is how many times you can do that, right? So you've got an unlimited supply. So it's called infinite banking. Like there's nothing around it. Continue to do that. I'm not saying that it's easy because we don't look for ease in life, but I am telling you that it's simple. I'm telling you that it's simple. And anything that's genius is simple. It's going to break it down to its most simple denominator. People like difficulty. People feel comfortable because they're addicted to difficulty. And they're addicted to struggle culture. So they'd rather struggle. You can tell them a simple principle and they will go all around it, ask you 50 billion questions just to get away from the truth because it's so simple. Being wealthy is simple. Being poor is very, very difficult and expensive. Yes or yes? Yes or yes? So yes, you have to be persistent. So one thing that we do when we talk about infinite banking, or we talk about the wealth code, or we talk about becoming your own bank, in anything that you do, you can take that same mentality into the market. You can take that same mentality into crypto. You can take that same mentality into a house. I always told my son, I'm buying you a house. He was 12 years old when I bought him his first house. He's 19 now. I said, when I buy you this house, remember, this is a bank. So every time we drive past or we put that address anywhere, I ask him, where's your bank? He says the address because this is a bank. How? How do we turn our home into a bank? Because we build up the equity by paying our debt, and we allow that debt-based situation to turn into an asset-based situation on our behalf. I always tell people, we don't pay bills in our house, our assets do. There's no need to be fighting between me and my spouse. I'm not married, but I'm telling myself, there's no need for me to be fighting between me and my spouse but about money, because our assets pay the bills. We don't pay the bills, our assets do. Well, you have to build yourself up in an asset-based mindset. This is a debt-based economy, aka a slave-based economy, aka a middle-class-based economy. And they work the hell out of the middle class. They don't work the hell out of the poor and the wealthy. They work the crap out of the middle class, right? Because the middle class hold up this entire market. The moment they go, we go. So I said that to say that they are the asset of this economy because they're the ones paying the most taxes. They're the ones paying their taxes faithfully. And that's what keeps this country afloat. So all you have to do is find things that create assets for you, or turn things into assets on your behalf. Your social media should be an asset. If you have anything can become an asset if you allow it to. I'm sorry, they are masters of marketing. Well, I like that. We're creating a name in the background. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, free game. Come on, y'all. I charge thousands of dollars for this stuff, but I love my people. Money could never, ever. God will remove money off the table to reveal hearts in your life. God will remove money off the table to reveal hearts in your life. There are some things that you should never even pay for. Wealth development, you should never pay for it. You should redistribute it. Whatever you learn, distribute it. Redistribute it. The reason why you're going to be wealthy and the reason why you're going to get wealth is because you're a redistributor of wealth. You know how to reverse engineer wealth. You're going to become a reverse engineer of money. You're going to become a reverse engineer of wealth. You're going to become a reverse engineer of status, substance, assets. And that's why you're going to get it. Because if you just want to have it just to be having it, just to keep up with the Joneses done left the building. They don't even live here. We working on going to Mars right now. Nobody's worried about Earth right now. They talking about, not talking about, I am so sorry. Let me be clear. Let me be very, very clear. I was tweeting Elon Musk last night. Bruh, when are we leaving for Mars? I'm not going to Mars, but I'm asking, the mentality is we're not even talking about Earth stuff no more. There are communities built, already established on Mars, and y'all down here playing games on Earth. For what? There's a whole universe out there that we don't know nothing about, and we down here playing games on Earth. Seriously. Anyway, so two things you're going to do. You're going to get with people that have old money, aka real money. People that understand and overstand precious metals. And then you're going to get people with new money. All the stuff that I talked about. Those two people are going to be in your phone. You're going to contact them. You're going to set things up with them. You're going to partner with them. You're going to learn with them. You're going to grow with them. You're going to add value to them. They're going to add value to you. And you are going to become a distributor of wealth. And that's why you're going to be wealthy. So when anybody asks you why you get that money, who you think you are, I know I'm a distributor of wealth. Don't ask me nothing else. All right, deuces, y'all. Love y'all.